Are you an executive that's in the job market right now? Maybe you haven't interviewed in a long time. One of the questions you undoubtedly are going to get is, what is your leadership style? That may sound like a pretty easy question to respond to, but if your answer is really superficial, you may be passed over for the job. Here's a framework you can use to help you. First of all, you need to understand the question. Before diving into your response, it's important to understand what the interviewer is looking for. They want to know how you approach leadership, how you interact with your team, and what values guide your decision. Secondly, you need to reflect on your experiences. Think about your past experiences as a leader. Consider times when you had to make tough decisions, motivate your team, or navigate challenging situations. Reflect on what worked well and what didn't. Next, you want to identify your core values. Every leader has a set of core values that guide their actions. These values could include integrity, transparency, collaboration, innovation, or empathy. Identify the values that are most important to you and how they influence your leadership style. Next, you want to consider your leadership approach. There are many leadership styles, such as democratic, autocratic, transformational, and servant leadership. Think about which styles you naturally gravitate towards and why. Consider how your style may evolve depending on the situation or team dynamics. Finally, be ready to provide examples. When you're answering the question, it can be helpful to provide specific examples that illustrate your leadership style in action. Share a story or two that demonstrates how you've applied your values and approach to achieve a positive outcome. And last, be authentic. Don't sound like you're in a classroom teaching about leadership. And don't worry about giving the perfect answer or try to mimic someone else's style you read about in a book. Share your genuine thoughts and experiences and let your passion for leadership shine through. DM me if you want to talk more about how to respond to this question, along with all the others you're going to get in your leadership interviews. Thanks a lot.